without further ado, OBS. Okay, there we are. There's me. Hello, everybody. Um, so this is my full run. Just stir this shit. My full run for Hitman 2. It's gonna be a full speedrunning guide on how to speedrun this game on Pro SA difficulty. So, to get things started off, oh shit, I should have done this first. Whatever. There are two things you need. Three things. One, you need Hitman 2, which I have right here. Two, you need the tracking system, which is on the top right corner of my stream. See my arrow like pointing at it? Really? It's like hitting on it. So yeah, that's what you need. And lastly, you need live splits. So with live splits, you can either have with splits or you just have like a timer just going from start to end. Doesn't matter. I prefer to have splits because it keeps track of my time throughout the run. And pretty much it helps me like how my runs are going too. So if I lost a minute and I need to reach a certain goal, losing that minute will actually help me like see like okay, like how much time do I really like can save. Like it gives me an estimate really. Some people like use this regular timer, just like puts the digits on like the bottom of the screen or whatever, or, like middle here, like whatever their choice is. So we're gonna take care of this run. I'll be running through all the missions with my routes only. You don't have to use my routes, but with controversy with like last year, I'm not gonna bring it up too much. There, you can use my routes. You're free to use them as you wish. Um, but this is pretty much for anybody who like wants to just run this game to see how it's run because this game is pretty heavy on RNG mechanics, and it's not execution heavy like contracts or blood money, but it's definitely like RNG heavy, which actually can fuck up your runs. So, but that out of the way, what you want to do first is clear all your saves. I have enough saves, but if you want to do a run, make sure you have all these saves cleared because just say you have 98 saves and you're on St. Petersburg Revisited. When you reach St. Kirov's Park meeting, you're gonna have to go to your save like this, and then you select the mission, so you don't have to walk to the laptop and select it. Clearing out the saves will implement more saves. It doesn't overwrite. That's a problem. So, say I didn't save and I go into the save Kirov Park. Kirov Park won't show up on the screen. It would be like the last save that's on the hard lock. So that unfortunately every time you run this game, just clear out all your saves. Just go to your save folder in Hitman, because I find it tedious going like delete delete. Just clear out all your saves right off the bat. Just don't make an issue. Don't make this a later problem. Second thing you want to do is kind of okay. Here's an important thing. When you change your graphics in this game, change it in the during the game. So literally open up a save. Well, obviously that didn't work because I opened up the menu. But don't even open that menu. Just kind of open it as it is. Let me reopen it again. My bad. I never knew that like right off the bat. But that's normally what would happen. It just take the game. So just don't worry about that. Just let me move all my stuff again. That was a really bad example, but whatever. I don't give a shit. And then we're gonna so yeah, just make sure you change your settings, even sound settings. Sound settings can get fucked in this game too. So let me see if this works. See? Okay, see it? Change everything in here. Change everything while you're in game. Oh, good. Just let me move my stuff a little bit so I can see on my other screen. Change everything. So when you start the game, you don't spend around 15 minutes trying to look what you got. This is like troubleshooting shit. But anyways, so I said get the programs. It helps you a lot. And pretty much just make sure you have this game working before you run. I know it's stupid to say, but kind of just run through the levels at first. Like practice first. Don't even bother running if if you don't know how to do these routes. So practice, make sure all these levels work, there's no problems, no bugs or nothing, and then we move on. So I think I got the formalities out of the way. Let's just get this shit on the road. So you start with new game, and then it puts you right in the tutorial. So normally I'd start time. See, okay, I don't know, I can't really stop it, but see where that line in the middle of the screen before it goes to the black? I start my timer at that, so I can just like quickly just exit, escape, and that's it. Like that's the first button I literally have to worry about. So like, press start timer, then you start, and you start it. This is pretty much by memory. You just go as fast as you can. So when you first start, just go as quickly as possible to Father Victorio. Well, that was not really fast, but and pretty much you have like, well, I don't have my timer, but you pretty much have over a minute to kill. So when you have over a minute, you don't have to really do much here. As long by 1:23 in real time, 1 minute and 23 seconds, the cutscene will show up. So you wait here, do as you wish, and then pretty much you just follow the movements that I do pretty much. Or just go to one of my runs and just look at my movements there. If it's like really shit, if I perform really bad here. So you do that. This mission's pretty much waiting. So you do that and then you'll reach the first mission. So this is pretty much a tutorial mission. Nothing really. It's funny because my tracker doesn't really recognize that as a mission too. So I don't know. I think this mission's really pointless to begin with. But you wait for him to come. You'll be probably at the church gardens right now. Yeah, he's about to. So just wait for him, because he takes the long way around. That's his problem. He goes from here, around here, then he goes up here, and then... So yeah. So you go do this, and the cutscene happens. Now, there's a glitch here where Father Victoria doesn't move. Just don't... Just when that happens, just reset. Nothing you can really do about that. So once again, cutscene. Go here. Cutscene happens again. Skip it with escape. Keep running. Go here. Cutscene happens. Escape. And the funny thing is, you run here. It stops you right here. You stop it here when the cutscene. But when it starts the cutscene again, you go here. So instantly go with WD. Press WD and you'll keep moving. Now, I use default keys, but it's your choice what you can use. Okay, so now this part is what I call the slide fall, pretty much. So you know how you normally slide if you're sliding against something, like you'll like break speed, and like you won't. It's I don't know like how it works in real life, but it's pretty much safer. Kind of like that. So when you run, you kind of have to hug the wall. So I press W and A. But I have to do it while I'm like falling, so I usually press W and A, and that's it. Like because if you fall normally, this is what will happen. You fall normally and then you slow down. But if you do it quickly enough and smooth, and that's it. Easy peasy. Just it'll take some time to learn, but once you understand it, you'll get it. And then pretty much here. Once you reach this window, like the shed, the second plank, let's say, you'll get the cutscene, instantly skip that. You go in here as quickly as possible. And see this dialogue? After she finishes the dialogue, you have 3 seconds to start the mission. So, this is pretty much when this line shows up at the bottom, you'll have the laptop accessible. That's not what I really want to focus on right now. So, the key thing about these runs, this run especially, is sliding. It's not as common in a contract compared to this. This is pretty slide heavy. So people say like, oh, you just hold Shift and W, you run, and like you just tap W to slide. Well, yes, you do this for one part of the slides. There's 3 different types of slides. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people think I'm like stupid or whatever. But there's 3 different types of slide that I use personally. So one, there's the regular slide where you just smash W at like a quick rhythm, and you get this kind of wonky movement. It works. It works in most scenarios, but there's these two other slides which will bring up. One is the rhythmic slide, the slide with the slower rhythm. The reason for this is you want to kind of eliminate as much footsteps as possible. So, because when you run, you got footsteps, right? And when you slide once, you get no footsteps, or sometimes you'll usually get a small footstep like sound effect. But with this, you don't really get anything. But with the rhythmic slide, you just have to kind of go like, just tap at a slower pace. You slide at a slower pace. You pretty much slide at a slower pace because so that guards don't get more suspicious of you, or you kind of want to eliminate as less footsteps as possible. There's a few guards on here that will actually get much more suspicious if you like smash it like widely. But anyways, that's one. Two is and the last one is I like to call the sneak slide. So pretty much it's like this. But you kind of have to wait for the animation to finish, and then you go. I personally like to do this: slide, crouch, slide, crouch, slide, crouch, slide, crouch, slide, crouch, slide, crouch, slide, crouch. This pretty much eliminates footsteps, and it's faster than just like sneaking over. So say if I want to sneak this to this guy, it'll take too long. If you go here, slide, crouch. Slide crouch, you only need 2 seconds, and that took like what? A couple seconds, whereas sliding will take forever. And if you do this, the guard will see you. And if you kind of rhythmic slide, you will kind of fuck up. Sometimes you're not perfect. I'm not even perfect at sliding, so that's why the third slide exists, to get behind people much more carefully. So that's that out of the way. There's one more thing I need to show you. So let me just put out these ballers. So you throw them down, and you want to pick them up. That was pretty slow, right? What about this? And that's it. He has it. Easy peasy. Pretty much, if you're really quick, and you need to pick up something on the ground, just tap E, and then you just pick it up. And you can keep running. When you do this, and you run, pick it up, you lose too much time. You lose like 1 second at least. So, let's do that again. Slide, E, M, and just keep running. Like, just tap M. It's literally your best friend. Like, just go here, tap M, and then that's it. Awesome. So, that's it. So, that's out of the way. We learned 3 things here. The fall slide, as I like to call it. The 3 different types of slides. And the animation skip. And the animation skip is your best friend along with sliding in this game. So, let's go here. So, you're in the first level, and you're like, okay, so what do I do here? Well, firstly, I like to take out my anesthetic first. And now, here's the important thing. People normally like to right-click and select their things. I think that's too slow in my honest opinion. What I like to do is this. Let's start over from the beginning. So, I don't know what your buttons are, but here's my keyboard, right? Focus on my keyboard here. 1 is for melee. Melee or like any type of like blunt weapon, whatever. Knife or anything. 2 is for pistols. And now, let's bring this up and then load it up. When you're, let's put the give all command. Give all command. When you have the give all command, you have like a whole bunch of weapons, right? See, like, oh, look at these. They're pretty much on a cycle. So first you'll get the ballers, and then you'll get the sawed off. Then you'll get the other baller, and this works with like Hero Park. So when you have like, let's just bring out the guns first. So, see those guns? So I get the ballers first because it was top on the list. Then you'll have the 9mm pistol, and then you'll have the other ballers. So pretty much at that list will determine what your cycle is in. I personally find that selecting like with right click is too slow. But anyways, So once you start, press 1 immediately, take it out. And you can skip this animation if you wish. I don't because it's pointless. But sometimes I just do it like for the sake of it. And take it away. Press Q to holster your thing away. So any weapon you have in your hand, you holster with Q. So you go here. People like to slide around this guy. I don't. Take out the anesthetic. And make sure you sneak behind this guy. Because if you don't sneak him, it usually causes a close encounter. So do that again. Practice this. And don't get a close encounter with that guy because he'll usually fuck you up. So just stay down, press Q again, and do a quick sedate. So here's another thing I want to bring up. So with sedating is a different story. So let's scare this guy. So like I said with map skipping, you got these things. So if you want to use one bottle, just tap it, click it once, use one bottle. He'll wake up right away. And the more bottles you use, the more time he wakes up. Forsaken has an exact timer, I guess, for each person waking up. So let's do it again. If you want to use 2 bottles, use 1 and then M, and then just skip it. If you want to use 3 bottles, which you'll most use, I think there's a rare occasion where I use 4. Actually, I don't anymore. So if you want to use 3, 1, and when the second one disappears, double tap M, and that's it. 3 bottles gone. So that's another thing cleared out. So we'll go here, and we'll go behind this guard. Double tap M. I used 2 accidentally. You normally use 3. And take his pistol and take his clothes. Now, because I'm an asshole, I actually can't kill him because I'll alert the guard. So, see that guard over there? You kind of have to get around him. So, kind of rhythmic slide over to the front entrance. But make sure you do a long circle around. Because if you go there, there's a likely chance he'll shoot you. And go here because that shotgun guard is really sketchy and I don't trust him at all. Hey, Bordo. Nice tuning in my stream. And now, here's the part where I kind of debate what should I do. So once you get through there, you come through here. You're in this room and you're like sliding still. When you slide, see that corner of the table? I usually start running and then I start sliding here. Because before, in the past, a guard comes in this door. And that really screws up the runs because it gives you a close encounter. And when he starts shooting, it gives you an alert. And you can't have more than 1 or 2 alerts at once, so that's a problem. So you kind of have to avoid getting that close encounter in case that guard shows up. And even if he does show up, he does give you a chance for another alert. So you got this guy. So you're down here, climbing up here. Take out your anesthetic again. I did it that way because I'm lazy as fuck. I normally just cycle through when I'm sliding, so I get this ready instantly. Go up, slide around him, and quickly sedate him with 2 bottles, because you need 2 bottles only. You won't spend too much time here. When you see the dawn, go left and right a little to catch his attention, because he'll just look at you and disregard you. See, like, he's really stupid, so there you go. Get ready here, choke him, double tap M, pick up room key, double tap M, and just start running away. Now, the hard part is this, where I struggled on. So when you reach down here, I instantly start sliding. I start sliding with rhythm, slow rhythm, rhythmically. Can't even say the word. And I start running here at this hallway usually. Make sure you close the doors behind you so that they don't follow you here, and they don't find you. You run here, kind of just peek in here, just go like that, and that's it. Slide here. That's very important. And see, I didn't sedate that guy, so for the 3 bottles, he'd be still sleeping here. But with 2 bottles, he wakes up and you saw what happened. So with 3 bottles, you have that. Go here. And pretty much run, and ta-da, essay rating. Now, you'll get all 0 sometimes. Sometimes you won't, sometimes you will. At most, you'll get 1 close encounter. Other than that, that's a pretty okay route. Follow what I did because that will actually kind of help you a lot. And sometimes, you know, when that you slide after killing the Dawn. Sometimes they will catch you, so it'll be another close encounter. So keep an eye on your tracker for that. Otherwise, moving on. So normally a trick for missions is you select the mission and then you go back and you can just choose it right away. With this, it's impossible because you need a Baller's SD. So with the Baller's SD, I have the volume down, don't I? Ah, whatever. I don't care. So you select this, and all I need is this. Normally people run with this, the anesthetic, but I run with Baldur's only. Instantly start, and huge tip, if you're using Baldur's SD, take them out and make sure you do this reload. Now doing this reload will actually, it'll do this reload when you first take them out. That's how it is. That's how the game works. Unless you do it like this, then it doesn't do anything. So, but if you're gonna use the ballers, don't forget to do that because when you're sitting there and like you want to shoot someone, that'll be a problem. Oh, and with picking locks won't take like you know how you like normally just tap it. When you're picking a lock, you probably have to tap it a few times, and then when you see 47 just standing like this again, then you keep going. So you keep going. You're running here. Run, run, run. Run as fast as you can. I probably will miss one thing here that you will probably see, but that's just shitty instance, shitty just example. I'll just explain what happens. So this dialogue doesn't happen until later. That's why I keep subtitles on, so it's like an indication. So that would normally happen here. So what would happen is the guard would be a police officer would be running from there to behind the truck. Once he's behind the truck, then you get up and then you run towards the uniform. Once you get there, tap M. There you go. There, and then you just keep running. Keep running. Check if you have the pistols reloaded. That reload animation, so it's all gone. Keep going. Well, that's a shitty example. But invisible. I want to just use invisible. 0. I can't even spell invisible. Invisible. Okay, there we go. So I just want to run past here and like kind of not worry about it. So let's go here. I just kind of want to just breeze through here. So here, tap M multiple times. He's like this. That's when you're golden. Keep going. Keep running. Keep going until 102 is the dialogue marker. So that's when Diana starts speaking. And then I'll just do this again. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh my god. There we go. Jesus. God damn it. That's annoying. There we go. Oh, this is annoying. Because I'm doing this on a different scene, so that's kind of annoying to actually deal with. Anyways, just keep going, keep going. See, again, I fucked up again. Whatever. Normally, if you do this quick enough, like I usually do, you just have to just run past. Like, the guards won't give you any shit, really. Except for that guard behind the truck, you kind of have to just time it where he comes behind the truck or not. I think he's already behind. I'm not 100%. Yeah, he is. Okay, so because I was a fucking stupid ass and just didn't take it in how to properly spell invisible, we'll keep going. So normally you just walk past, but since those guards are kind of in a close proximity, I'll just slide by them. Keep running. Keep on running. And then you'll go behind here, open this door, and do a quick look through keyhole to see if that guard's there. If that guard's there, you kind of have to do this. Kind of have to hide behind that door. If the guard's not there and both guards are over here, you kind of have to hide behind that door and wait for that guard to go through. And then once you go through, get your guns out, set up here, shoot once, slide back. Now normally I risk it and like I kind of don't slide till like I reach the second set of staircases. But this time I'm being kind of dangerous. So go here. Go here. Just keep running. Pretty much at the end you just have to run. Except for 2 portions. Now this mission's pretty long in my honest opinion. Slide when you hit the end of the building. Keep on sliding. And go here. Now see, that guard won't normally come down the stairs. He'll normally be by where that guard is walking, but towards the staircase. So just keep an eye on him. When he turns at you, you're good to keep running. If he's really close to you in the slide, you'll pretty much know what to do at that point. See, like I did, I slid when he was close enough. So just keep running, and pretty much by that point, you're good. Sometimes when you get an alert by when you shoot the target, it'll give you another alert, so that's a problem. So just keep an eye on that. So you split again, silent assassin yet again, and then here's the time where you actually can load the mission by just pressing load. So Kirov Park, you got Kirov Park. I use pistol and anesthetic because I don't need to use it, and because of the changes on my routes, I don't really need to do anything. So here's an important glitch, which is pretty cool in my honest opinion. I may have to restart this. So in this mission you have 2 limos. You have one limo and then the other limo. The limos will be meeting and then they have a driver and they both get out. One comes and then the other comes at a different time. So what you're pretty much doing in this one is you're taking that one limo, you're blowing that up, and then you're running away, and then because of an accident, the other target falls out because he's scared of the explosion. That's what happens. So, how do I do this exactly? So easy. You run here, you keep running, and then you go around these dumpsters, and when you press E, select all the way down, it's an instantly car bomb. Shoot once, get the guard's attention so that all the guards... Well, that's pretty bad. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah, there we go. So see, all these guards are going over here in this area, which is what you want. So once you have that, I'm pretty late here, so that's a problem. So I'll do that again. So yeah, that's what you want to do, is get all these guards by that light, past that light post, so you can perform your second shot without alerting the guard. So you alert the guards here, purposely. Keep running, and I just normally just keep running. I reload my gun here for shits and giggles. And then you keep on running. And now just wait up here. Now here's the important part. You position yourself by the last door. Place the bomb, double tap M, press 2, shoot the gun, and put your gun away instantly. And then the guards will be like, okay, like they'll follow you. And when they follow you, you kind of have to make them stop. So see, he kind of ran. So you have to get them stop and just stay there like line or whatever. So they're dead. And now here's the most important part. Whether you pass or fail. So you get 2 objective statuses changed, right? You killed General Makarov. And you got to kill the Mafia members, which is the accident that happens. So you kill the General. And see, with that second one, It happens. I do not know what exactly happens. Sometimes this doesn't happen. I think he doesn't like fall out or he doesn't spawn in just yet. But that's how you really do it. It's pretty much execution like heavy because you have to arm the bomb, take out your gun, shoot the gun, and put it away. That's all you have to do. And you have to get the guards scared to go on the other side. And after that, you have to get the guards' attention so that they don't follow you. If they don't follow you, they just run back to you and they see the bodies, and then it's like two more alerts. So yeah, see, this is the usual time I'd get, the usual stats. So moving on, going from here, and now you unlock the shotgun, probably the best weapon in the game because it's pretty like you don't have to worry about shit at all. So take out your anesthetic. I normally take it out right away. Slide towards here, behind this crate. Make sure that the guard doesn't see you, and do the sneak slide. So do it again. 2 bottles. Wait for his body to be. I usually grab the body and then just drop it in order if he keeps moving. Go around. Do that semicircle around. If you don't do it, that guard over there, he will shoot at you, and it's a close encounter already. So take up everything except for the night vision, which I just did the instant, because night vision is absolutely useless. So because it took too long, I'm gonna slide here for safety purposes. Go in this truck, and normally what I like to do here is take the cycles. Go through the cycles and get everything that I need to do to get ready. So I need to get the anesthetic out next. So I take out the anesthetic and double tap M to finish the animation and press G so I can put it away. And when I press Q again, I press Q again and Q will bring it up again unless I switch a different weapon. So that's one thing. Another thing is you just wait here. At this point, you'd get around. Oh, I don't even know what the time would be. I don't have the life split timer here. But normally, I use this truck ride to determine where I go. Now, here's the most important part. When the truck stops, go straight out first. So when you run out, go straight out. Don't turn. Don't do nothing, because that kills you for some reason. So I'd normally run through here, but since the guard was there, you kind of just have to like sneak past him. I'd sneak past him. You could run through here because the guard's like going to fuck off. But just be careful when you're running because that guard will be kind of anywhere. So go down the elevator. Now normally I run left to right to get the guard's attention at the bottom. And the more attention I give him, he'll stay put. But since he's pretty far away because I'm playing this pretty slowly right now, I will take this like lightly. So you keep going. This mission is pretty lame, if you ask me. 2 bottles. It's pretty easy with this guy because you can just like go run behind him. I don't think he gives 2 shits. Take his uniform. This is the important part. Take his uniform, slide through there, and when I kind of reach the end of this table, I kind of just start running again. So run through there again. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now, watch out for a guard here that comes around this corner. I don't know where he'll be. I think he just went through the door. So yeah, I think I'm okay. But normally just keep an eye out for him. Kind of know where he is. Kind of guess where he's going to be. Click the elevator. Low, and then you got now just press Q and just kind of select what gun you want. Like get the pager, I mean. Get the pager. And the pager will instantly set you up. So just drop the pager with G. Press the phone. Click that, and then normally what I do here is I'd save. Save. Wait for him to open the door, and you're good. And now you'll usually get an alert you usually won't. That's why I really don't fuck around with that first guard, because he'll give me a close encounter half the time if I don't do it properly. So count to 3 when he reaches the door. Usually counting to 3 will make him go through the door faster, even when the door is closed. So when that cutscene happens, skip it. And normally what I like to do is grab the mini bomb and arm it right away. Now sliding all the way over there, well, they just passed that guard. And I kind of just run through here. See, this part's pretty easy. Don't really have to worry about much. Open the door. Drop this bomb. This is where I usually right click and select the bomb remote. Select it. Blows up the wall. Keep running. And then just run to the end from this point on. Pretty much you'll get like 13 minutes here. Like in real life time. And I'd get like 5 minutes here, looks like. In which I do normally take like 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So yeah, 5 minutes. So this one's pretty execution heavy. So because of the weapons, we have 3 shots with our sawed off. So now just this part's pretty RNG heavy. So when you go here, you have to pick up a suitcase after you kill the general. You don't have to kill this guy. I normally don't because it's not quick if you do. So there's a suitcase you have to pick up which the ambassador holds the key to. And when you scare him, you'll go to one of these offices. Pretty much these offices will be like RNG heavy. So just keep an eye on that. So it's like, I think the chances are, it's 25% chance. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, 20. I think it's like, I don't know how much, like how the percentage. No, 20% here and 30% like the top levels. That's what I think. That's what Wur said. Wur has the exact answers, but you're most likely to get it on the second floor than you are to get on the bottom floor. So you're doing this normally. Take this out. I normally just take it out right away. Now this lockpick is kind of a bitch, so you kind of have to you skip animation like a bunch of times. I was lucky this time. Normally take me a lot more. Keep on going. And when you keep going, you just have to like not worry about shit until you have to get ready. Just pretty much follow what I'm doing. Going from here, opening the door. Open the door here, close it. Open the door again, close it. I take out the shotgun here, just get ready. And by the time I reach this coffee table here, what I'm pointing at, I fire. Wait for the general to come out. It sets up your shot right away. This is pretty hard to execute. And now here's the part. So I'm going to explain it after I do the objective. So there's a couple things you gotta just take in. One, you gotta see where the ambassador is running. And I pretty much know how it works. So, see, I'm gonna be pretty slow as shit here. So I'm gonna probably have to kill this Spetsnaz agent. Okay, I'll just kill him real quick. There we go. That shouldn't happen. You'll be quick enough that you won't have to worry about shit. So what will happen is that when you kill the general, you'll be like, oh no, like the ambassador will run to his safe. That's like a first precaution. So when he runs this way, he'll go to the bottom safe here. If he runs out this way, it could be a matter of two things. If he kind of points his way towards here, he goes up the stairs on top of the second floor. To this one. So he goes up to here. Now, when he goes down here, if he goes really fast through here, he goes to this one. If he goes slow and kind of just like ease up the stairs, he'll go up the other floor. So you just kind of have to know where he like, just kind of keep an eye on where that white icon is. Oh, and be quick, or that guy will actually like shoot you like you saw me. But other than that, remove the shots fired and remove 3 shots, close encounter, and 1 enemy killed. I think, and a headshot, and like that's it. That's an easy thing. And sedate the ambassador with two bottles every time. You don't do it with 2 bottles, he'll die, and that will put your silent assassin rating. Yeah. So pretty much at that point you're golden. Just run back. Don't go down the stairs this time. Just go right over. Professional. Hey, yeah, that's surprised it's professional. So yeah, just remove the 3 shots. Remove the close encounter. Remove the headshot. Any enemy killed, and that would have been a 100% silent assassin. But I'm too lazy to do it again, to be honest with you. If you really want to watch, just watch one of my runs. Like, that's usually how I roll. But, so now we're in the Japan missions, and this is pretty much the bane of, like, the run right here. So, right off the bat, I select these 3. And this is pretty execution heavy, in my honest opinion. So, what I used to do is I used to spend 5 minutes on this mission. I've lowered this route to 2 minutes, or 1 minute 57. So when these 2 guys stop, just kind of run left and right to get their attention, and they run back. They walk back. At that point, just keep an eye on this guard. Sneak. Don't run, because he will sometimes see you. So when you see him, he turns his back around. That's when you're free to start running. Now your first objective is to get that anesthetic out and slide, and rhythmic slide all the way there. I'm gonna do a shit job here, I'll be honest with you. So 2 bottles, if you do it correctly. Don't get a close encounter here. So I'll actually do it again. Yeah, there we go. So don't get that close encounter, because you'll get another close encounter later on. You can't have 2 close encounters at all. And also, when he gives that close encounter and he starts shooting, then that's when it's an alert, which is a pretty shit part. So you keep going here, and you just kind of have to just make your way here. Like I said, keep an eye out for that guard over there. Turns around, that's when you're good to go. And by that rock, that big rock, I usually start sliding, rhythmic sliding. So you rhythmic sliding. And then I kind of go here, just to play it safe. Sneak slide. And that's no close encounters. Pick up the SMG, pick up the close. This SMG will play a big part in the last mission, so don't take that shit away. Pick that shit up right off the bat. So, here's when you're playing it safe. Well, not really playing it safe, you're just running through here. And this is when I just, like, kind of run around here, go into pathway. And here's the execution heavy part. So, pick up your silenced pistol, shoot it here, move left and right, and that'll get the chef to come out. Get the anesthetic out, skip the animation, use 2 bottles, skip the animation for that. Take his clothes, skip the animation for that, open the door, close the door, and start sliding all the way till you get here. So you start walking here, and that will get Hayamoto's attention here. Slide all the way back, take out your pistol again, shoot it, kind of run a little bit here, and you'll start running over here. Now, here's the quick part. Quickly take out your kitchen knife, first person, put your knife away, and when he sees you, make sure he walks towards you. Take out your knife and quickly kill him first person. Take the transmitter, quickly double tap them, and slide all the way back. Now, that went really well for me, and that's where this first close encounter happens. So that's why you don't get a close encounter at all in this mission. So you go finish it, and you get a kick-ass time. I usually get 2 minutes. I did a little bit less because I kind of spent my time talking. But otherwise, and here's the fun mission. So I'm gonna cut this crap short. So this mission is pretty RNG heavy. This is where usually your run will go shit. So instantly first person. Try not to get that guy to shoot you. He'll give you a lot of problems. Take out your knife. And reason why you go first person, because you stab quicker. That's why I did with the Hayamoto. You just spam it and you would kill someone real quickly compared to third person. Take the clothes. Map skip. And just kind of keep on running to the end. And here's where the run it goes shit. That first part was no problem, but this is the shit part. Like, it gets shittier as you go on. So you see that first guy there? He'll sometimes see you, sometimes not. Just kind of follow the path I'm going with. Go right here. And here's the thing with this level. Every time you do this level, the guard's positioning is always different. They'll be walking in different directions all the time. Nothing's ever the fucking same in this one. So, with this mission, you kind of have to go with the flow. And when you don't go with the flow, you're going to have a lot of problems with it. Just give me a pause. Give me a quick second. So I can just move this right here. So, what you see is kind of what you get for this mission. So if you see shit RNG, like a guard here and a guard middle and a guard there, you gotta have to go like, okay, well, fuck me, I have to do this anyways. Because restarting, you're already like 58 seconds in. Take that in. And if you really want to go for a good time, those 58 seconds is a fucking lot. So just deal with what you got. If you have to sedate somebody, you gotta sedate them. You gotta work with it. See? I'll show you a good example. Oh, and when you're sedating these guards, it's not that bad. So what you pretty much have to do is take out your anesthetic. I normally have it out, so I just press Q. One bottle only, and just run the fuck away. Run as far away as you can. Because I'll show you what happens. They stand up. I'll try to do this as possible. They stand up, and if you're not in their line of sight, they won't see you. And that won't raise up your close encounter. If you're too close, it'll give you a close encounter. And you already have one anyways. So all it takes is another close encounter to fuck up your run. And that's why this mission is such a bitch to run. So this part is a bitch too. 4 guards in this little secluded area. So like I said again, just deal with what you got. I'm going to have to take care of this guard right away. And I probably won't get SA rating. I just don't give a fuck at this point. And see, this is good. Well, except for this part, at least. Just kind of make them run to you. Kind of have to deal with what you have to kind of work with what you got. So if you got like 4 guards coming at you, you have to figure out a fucking way to do it like quickly as possible. Because the problem is, if you have 4 guards coming at you, you have to sedate all of them, and then the first guy will get up, and then he'll see you, and then you're fucked by that point. So you just kind of have to find a system to work around with. You may have to sedate the guard again. You may have to like kind of have to boogie around, do some zigzags. That's pretty much what you got. So you keep going, and pretty much at this point you're home fucking free. You don't have to worry about anything in this mission. Just run to the end, and don't get hit by that truck. You're good. So keep going, just keep running. This is pretty much walking simulator. So see that guard, be careful of that truck. Actually scared the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. So just be careful of that, because that could actually kill you. They don't stop for no reason. And boom, silent assassin. Now, for this mission, start it instantly first person. First person, and because of that, it's kind of buggy for me at least. You can't really first person when you're running in this mission for some reason. So first person right off the bat. Take out your knife, because guess what? You're gonna have to kill another guard again. Kill another guard, and you see that guard over there? Probably don't see him running. That's the one I'm gonna kill. So I just kind of walk towards this tree, because he's gonna be right behind there. And there you go. Just kind of, he won't be a big problem. So just kill him. Take his clothes, double tap him. Third person it. Take out your anesthetic, because and then the good part about this mission, unlike Hidden Valley, the guard patterns are always the same. So that guy will always walk there, that guy will always walk there, that guy over there you see will walk there, and that guy will always walk there, and same with that guy you just killed. It's gonna all be the same, which is actually really good. So this is not as bad as Hidden Valley as people think it is. So you walk here, and I kind of just like use this tree as a guiding point to walk, and you kind of walk left, so like you kind of avoid these 2 guards on the street. So avoid those 2 guards, and you're pretty much good at that point. Now here's the little tricky part. So in this mission, as you know, You gotta destroy 3 generators. In order to destroy those 3 generators, well, turn off those 3 generators at least. You gotta 1 destroy the first one, and 2 destroy the other. Just flip the switches from them. So for here, take out your pistol and line up your shot. See that big spear thing, the curvy thing? Shoot at that, and it blows up. Kills that guard too, so it's no problem. You could go over there and you can turn it off, but who really wants to do that? Okay, so see that guard will come over there. If you're quick enough, he won't give you a problem. So just double tap. Just use 1 bottle. I just walk away. I think that guard over there will open his doors. Okay, that's a shit show. That normally doesn't happen, so my bad. So yeah, just keys, of course. Okay, and that's where it goes to shit. See, that's wow. All right, that's my fault though. So let's do this again. See, that's the type of shit that can kill your runs. It's that simple. Oh, and by the way, whenever you're going to someone and they're saying yame yame at you and they're running towards you, don't have your anesthetic out because they'll shoot you right away. That's a problem I didn't figure out till like later. So when they check your ID, that's when you take out your anesthetic. So just stabby here. There we go. Don't pick that up. And sometimes you'll pick shit up that you don't want. Just drop them. Unless you want to keep them. I'm like, fuck if I know. And then just... yeah, that's why I always take it out. The anesthetics. Just don't take it out like this and then just expect people to like, oh, it's gonna be easy. It's easy so I don't have to worry about shit. No, just leave it out. Just holster it and then press Q if you need to holster it back. So it's quick and easy. Like, you know how quick this is? Like, if the guard's right there, you gotta do it real quick. How long does this take? It takes like at least 5 seconds. I'm not even joking you. But if you want to do it like quickly, that's it. And if you want to do it really quickly, just do it. Yeah, like, no problem. But I'm telling you, the animation exploit is pretty genius, if you ask me. It's a big help in speedrunning. Hey PJ, what's up? And hey Vinny, what's up, man? I see you lurking in that chat. Okay, go up here, do the same as before. I probably will do the same shit again, because that's my stupid fault for explaining shit too much. But this is a fucking guide, so I can't really just like complain about it. So yeah. Okay, I hope that guard is not there. Okay. Normally you don't have to worry about it if you're really quick. You just have to worry about this part. So get up the stairs real fast. And hide behind this part. Just stay where I am. And if the door doesn't open, because sometimes the guard will come out and they follow you. If the door doesn't open, you're home free. Just keep on going. Flick the switch. And head to the last generator. And here comes the hardest part, in my honest opinion. Now, this part's kind of fucked. I'll be honest with you. It's one of 2 reasons. This guard doesn't really like me running towards him, or me walking at least. But he's in a good spot here. But I'll show you what I mean. So just say if he sees me, look at me. Make him come towards you, and then take out your thing. There you go, and perfect. You don't have to use you don't even have to use 1 bottle. You can use 2, you can use 3, you can use 4. Doesn't matter because no one comes through here anyways. And at that time they won't even find the body. So GG easy. And hey Lash, what's up, man? So you're done that. The hardest part. Now this part. So when you run through here, kind of slide back. Go here. Like obviously I won't do it well for 3 times because I have to show you. Reason is because the guard will come towards your position. So see, he comes right here. So what you want to do is slide left and right and quickly go behind the door. And make sure you have, I usually have my fire wire out, and you can kill him right away. So if it goes fast, this is how it's gonna look like. That's how you do it. Take his clothes. Sometimes he glitches out and your keyboard doesn't move. Like you're pressing E, like it doesn't work. Just restart it, and you'll probably work again. If it doesn't, just don't worry about it. Just keep going until you get it done. Sometimes the body disappears. Sometimes it glitches out pretty bad. Nothing you can really do about it. But once you get past that part, you're pretty much golden. Keep walking. Take this key card. Double tap M. If you do it really well, you can just it's like a fluent movement. Keep going. At this point, you don't have to. Oh, and here's another trick I forgot to tell you. Going upstairs by an angle actually makes you go faster. But in some stairs, it doesn't really make a difference. So that's why I just run like this. So deactivate the laser. Go downstairs first. And see, I'll show you what I mean. So when you go downstairs, it's kind of clunky, right? Like, it just doesn't feel right. But when you go downstairs, it's like you're running normally. So yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind. Just keep going down in an angle. Deactivate the laser. Double tap the guidance system. Grab it. Take the laser. Turn off the laser. Fuck me. Open the door. Open the door. So many stairs in this level. I just took that in. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. Don't have to worry about shit really. And pretty much in this mission, you're invincible with the disguise. You can do laps around guards and they won't give a shit. I swear to God, you don't even have to. They don't give a shit. So go up the stairs until you reach this door. And until you reach here, so you can talk to Mi Lang or whatever her name is. Skip that cutscene. You're awarded a bonus save. So you need 2 saves here, unfortunately. So see, look at this. Look at this. You think this guard gives a shit who I am? No, he doesn't give 2 fucks who I am. That's why this is such an easy mission. So save there. Kill him. And just run through the window. Give no fucks. And then I usually kill him with fiber wire. Normally I kill him with people kill him with a pistol. Whatever you need to kill him with. Like I said, you don't have to use these exact routes as a guide. You can fix them up as you please. So kind of go down here. See, there's a problem. Sometimes you'll get an alert. Sometimes you'll get a close encounter. And normally it's okay if you don't kill the guard in the beginning. But since you did, just be extra careful when you're going down these stairs. See, like I said, it's really random. That's why you have that save over there. So you don't have to worry about shit. Just keep going down. Just go with the flow. Honestly, if it happens again, I'll just fucking finish it. I don't give a fuck. There you go. Perfect. Silent Assassin Professional. 1 enemy killed. Oh, and sometimes if you'll get 2 enemies killed at the stat, that's because you killed Hayamoto and it's a glitch. So basement killing. I usually grab anesthetic pistol and ballers. And here's a trick I learned. I'm not really good at it now, but take this out. Too slow. Oh shit, I was slow. And make sure you skip those beginning cutscenes right away, because it kind of alters the NPCs how they move. See, I was way too slow. So just do this real quick. There you go. That's really good. No, it wasn't. Oh my god. Normally you can just sacrifice a close encounter, but I'll show you why. Oh my god. This is not good. It's like my last run too. Jesus Christ. That's because sometimes if you go really quick, you'll beat him before he even opens the door. There you go. So you want to do that, because I usually do that, because I obviously need to work on that a little bit more, but whatevs. So you grab his clothes, you grab the smoke bomb, and you instantly arm the smoke bomb once you pick it up. Reason is you just kind of want to get this shit like faster. The whole point of these speedruns, obviously. And then just keep sliding. Just do the regular slide, casual slide. So here's what I like to bring up. If you get in an elevator this way, go slowly, and select basement, no guard will follow you. I guarantee that nobody will follow you. But if you run in there, one guard will follow you down to the basement. So just that to take in. What I did will not let the guard follow me. So you shoot this. You're good. You're golden. Open that door. Take the fiber wire or knife or whatever you wish to do. And here's another long lockpick. You just kind of just spam lockpick. The map animation skip. Run towards them and then bam. Easy. Go back. And normally a guard will run down here and it'll run after you, shoot at you, give you a close encounter. But since I did it the safe way, I don't have to worry about him. So just go here, open that door. Oh yeah, he did follow me. What do you know? I normally like to stick to the wall before going down the elevator. But anyways, this is pretty much you have to go like sliding. Rhythmic sliding at least. You rhythmic slide all around here. So let's do that again. So once you reach this ashtray bin, I think that's what it is. Trash bin. You start sliding there. And you kind of have to rhythmic slide carefully so that you don't get a close encounter. Once you don't get a close encounter, you're golden. Take out your weapon you need. In your case, you need an anesthetic. And don't worry about the civilians spotting you. They don't give a shit. And sedate this guy. 2 bottles. 2 bottles. Take the clothes. Take the key card. Map skips your best friend. Take the 9mm pistol out and put it back in with Q, so you can instantly take it out and put it back in again. The reason is this, because you'll need it later. And you keep running and you slide through that light post. Rhythmic slide all the way to here. I normally notice a different trick here I didn't perform here, which is shocking. So when you go to this computer, just kind of when you select do the action like this from this angle, you can quickly end like once you finish the animation, you can quickly just snap on and just go like instantly to your right, which will be a big help in like being speedy and like if you're doing an individual level for this individual speedrun for this level particular. Take this out. Take that out. Shoot the window, because you need to do that, unfortunately. Now, be careful of this guard. Sometimes he'll give you a close encounter, sometimes he won't. Like he did here. Sometimes you can't do shit about that, unfortunately. See, I was lucky there. Oh, never mind. See, that happens. I say fuck it. Like, nothing I could really do about it. Because I took too long. So they said like the system administrator and it's like guards are alerted and it's like who cares? So whatever. If you just avoid that guard, I'll be golden. But anyways, back to this. Climb over the wall. Again, maps animation skip. Keep going. Just run here. Take the anesthetic out. Slide in this part. And keep sliding all the way till you get to the fuse box. Let's get to the fuse box. Escape twice. And kind of slide behind this guard. Now, see, now you have to kind of avoid the first close encounter here. So I'll do it really quick here without explanation. So when you're sliding, it pretty much kind of avoids this guard from seeing you going in the fuse box. So that's like kind of eliminates a problem for you. See, that was a shit attempt by sitting the guy, I'd go a lot faster. This will take a few times. This is legitimately the biggest problem I have with this mission. But it's so worth it because I'll explain why you need that guard's disguise. Double tap escape. Slide your way. Okay, fuck. That's not going well, isn't it? See, like, I mean, it's shit like that. It's so early in the mission that it doesn't make a difference. And this mission's pretty short, so it's not too bad. Ah, see, that's shit. That's straight up shit. See, that's just shit luck for me right now. Because normally he doesn't see you. That's the problem with the dark. If they don't see you in the dark, if the lights are out, the guards can actually see in random places. I mean, that's kind of broken, in my honest opinion. Both casually and speedrunning. That's why doing this suit only is like an absolute not, like, see? Because he sees me right away. That's fucking unavoidable. Can't do shit about that. But you keep going. Just keep trying until you get that thing. Because normally I just get this right away, but since I'm like not really focused. Okay, here we go. Sometimes I run and it works. I suggest not to. See, that doesn't work at all. Woo, this is frustrating. See, normally my run would just take a fucking shit right there. I'll just be getting tilted as a result here. But since, like, I'm just doing a guide for you guys. See, if this fucks up again, I'm just gonna say fucking, just, like, not even, like... See? He sees me. Like, nothing I can do about that. That's why disguises are really good in this game. In this level, especially. Disguises are really good in this level, and just... pretty much... See, and if you don't slide... I had the good thing I showed you this. He'll actually shoot at you. When you're entering the fuse box room. So slide just to make sure that you're okay. In fact, I don't think you need to slide that much in that room. I think I can just kind of cut it close here. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. That's why I stopped doing that. Ah, it worked before. All the time, too. It's funny because sometimes this game doesn't like to go the way it seems, so you just kind of have to, like, work with it. See, you go here. There you go. Oh my fucking god, that was a long fucking annoyance. So you do that, grab his clothes, and then grab the ballers right off the bat. Make sure I just did it like that so it's easier. Just do it by the cycle so you don't lose as much time. Now line up the shot. Now this shot, peek a little bit so you see his head. Shoot at it, and you're good. You're absolutely golden. That's because the ballers are pretty shit in far distances, but as you like, because sometimes you'll get unlucky and you'll hit one of the bodyguards and it's another alert. But other than that, it's like nothing you can really do about it. Just restart another time. So there's two things you need to worry about: that guard and shooting Charlie. So that's one part of the mission done. And grab the valuables. And by 1:17. The technician should be coming out. Yeah. There you go. There you go. You got the Malaysia missions. Okay, so for this one, you kind of need a lot of shit. So you need sawed off, kitchen knife. You need 5 stuff here. So here's when I actually use the right click. I use the right click when I set up the shot to kill this guy. So I kind of angle myself up to this border here and by that poster. So you right click, point it at him, and ballers are pretty accurate in this game. That's why I don't use the 9mm as often. So use the ballers to kill them in close range. Slide towards them, grab the uniform and then slide up here, take the knife, and kill this guy right away. Take the clothes. Map skip there too. My bad. holster the knife because they get scared for some reason. Make sure you grab the coordinates too. And I kind of run here. Just be careful of guards when you want to run. Just slide casually. Just tap. Just keep on tapping it. And blow. Easy mission. Quick and easy. All you have to worry about is shooting the colonel, getting past those guards without like problems, and just killing the lieutenant. Sometimes you'll get unlucky and the guard will come up and see the lieutenant with the alert. For now, I didn't get any alerts for some reason because they didn't find the colonel. You'll usually get one alert in this mission. So moving on, and here is where the mission. Here's when the run can go bye bye, pretty much. So, what's the problem, you say? Well, there's a little thing I like to call RNG, which is pretty shit. And people usually tell me like, oh, Hidden Valley is the worst mission to speedrun, I guess. Nah, this mission is pretty bad. I think this is worst. Out of every mission, it's the worst mission to speedrun. For this reason only. So, I like to bring up the different RNG's factors. So in Hidden Valley, you got RNG, but like I said, you can work with it. With this level, you can't really work with it. It's kind of just like a dice roll. Cause what happens is this: you shoot the guy in the limo, and as you know, the UN guards shoot at wherever you shot from. And where I'm standing, usually a guard will be in collateral damage, unfortunately. And by the shots itself, that's one alert. That gets the guards alerted because the unit guards are shooting whatever. At me, at least. They shoot at whatever. Guards are alerted. That's one alert. That usually like happens most of the time. And the second alert happens when they see a body on the ground. And usually that's when the collateral damage kicks in and you're just sitting there like, fuck. But the good thing is, this mission's so short, it's 1 minute and 12 seconds long. Or 13 seconds. 13 seconds. 1 minute 13 seconds. If you fuck up on this, it's actually worth restarting again. So, that's one thing to keep in mind. So, you kind of set yourself up here. I use a 9mm pistol. I used to use ballers. So I kind of just sit myself behind this one pike here. That's what you call it. Wait for the motorcade to come. So, when this guard gets out of sight, just feel free to pull out your pistol. Pull it out. Wait for that UN Jeep to go by. And see that turn? Before it hits that turn, you fire at it. You fire at it, and then boom. Right there. Easy. And just put away the pistol. And because of how bad the RNG is here, I'm just going to do it as normal. It looks like it's pretty good. So not even an alert too. That's very rare. But the dead soldier is usually what kills it. For some reason they didn't get alerted by the shots. That's just random. I do not know why. But I am not going to complain at all. So here's another mission. A mission of RNG, but like I said, RNG that is manageable. It's not too bad. It may be a pain in the ass to learn for some new players, from some new runners. At least it was for me. But I'll show you what I do. So you just kind of go back, bum 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 bum. Just kind of. I used to kill this guard, but now I kill for this guard. I don't know. It's guess it's closer and like you don't have to do as much. So on this hill, I kind of just slide casually, shoot at his ass. Okay, well that's pretty bad, but normally don't want that to happen. That normally doesn't happen. That's a rare occurrence actually. So you just keep going. So what I want to bring up is that shooting a guard at his head, and because a headshot, if you get one in a headshot, for some reason that affects the silent assassin rating. Don't ask me how that works. That's a big problem. Like, if you get a headshot and you got one close encounter, one shot fired, and one enemy killed, that's apparently not a silent assassin. Okay, well that's pretty shit too. I'm not close enough. Normally I would take it like fucking like not risky here, but nah. Normally this doesn't give me problems. For some reason I'm just slacking a lot. So run. Problem is too is that you have to run. I tried looking for different strats. Nothing was effective. Maybe a sniper to snipe one guy in this front, but the probability of him fighting a body is pretty tough. So over this hill I start sliding. There you go. Take the clothes. And then just take out the anesthetic right away. And put it away. Normally people don't put it away. I put it away because of just shitty habits. And this is good RNG. So here's what I like to bring up. So you get a couple shit RNG. I don't know if you guys see my... Yeah, you see my cursor. Okay. So shit RNG is when the guards are coming here or the guards coming in here to prepare for this position. So the two guards are sitting here. What you have to do is come over to that wall and kind of walk back and forth like it in Hayamoto, tracking Hayamoto, to get the guards' attention so they can start walking again. You do that and then you just gotta wait for them to walk away. This is okay RNG, it's just the problem is they're too far away. The best RNG is when the guard comes here and starts walking towards here in this area. So it's a pretty easy guard to hit. So like I said, just be careful. Don't get you can get one close alert or one alert. I'm just gonna see. That's a problem. See, that's one alert. One close encounter. My bad. Use 3 bottles here. Use 3 bottles for both. So map animation for 2. And then wait, and then kind of slide over to these guys. Always slide. There you go. 3 bottles. Take out your knife, put it away. Start walking down here. Now, slide once you get down the stairs, and keep on sliding. Casually though, casually. No rhythmic sliding, no sneak sliding, just regular good old sliding. The reason why I call it casual because you don't have to like worry about it. It's just like brain dead sliding pretty much. Go here. Keep sliding. And pretty much anytime at this point, set up your first person right away. Set up your first person, keep on sliding. Open the door, close the door, take out your knife, and run to this guy and kill him quickly. There you go. Silent assassin. Okay, now here I found a new route yesterday. And this mission used to be one of the most heavy RNG missions in the game. Right now, with my new strat, it's actually not too bad anymore. So why do you say this? Well, because of 2 things, I figure. Do I need these 2? No, I don't even need the ballers anymore. So, right off the bat, when you start the mission, you'll notice a few things. Every time you start a mission, Agent Smith will spawn in one of these areas, in different areas here. What do they have in common? Well, every single area has a little alleyway that's going along here. Do you see that here? There's one here, there's one here, there's one here, one here, and one here. He has 6 probabilities to spawn in. Where you want to find them is pretty much in these 3 areas. This one, and this one. So every time you get a shit spawn, just restart and look at the map for where he is. And the best spawn, personally, is this one. So if you get this spawn, is a really good chance because sometimes you'll get unlucky and Smith will die here. He does die by one of the assassins, but restarting again, checking where he is. Good spawn. Okay. So normally I just get ready here. Go through my cycle, put away the weapon I need to use, and then take it out, and then so I can get ready. So, what my old route used to consist was me trying to kill. Okay, so there's 2 assassins you have to kill. You have to kill these 2. There's 2 roaming assassins, but the one you need to kill is the one in a baseball hat with the New York Yankees hat. It has a little logo on this sign if you didn't notice. So you gotta kill him, and you gotta kill the sniper that's perched in one of the second floor in the bazaar or whatever. So whatever. I don't even know if it's a bazaar. Storefront? I don't even know what it is. So go to Agent Smith. So like what I wanted to say was the old route was difficult because you have to risk so much to get a close encounter. Risk so much to kill the guy, but you can get a close encounter. You can get alert. And I tried different ways until I found this new way. And you know what this new way is? So see me here. See that guard there? He's the roaming guard. He always spawns there. So you kind of take out your gun. So he kind of goes away. So he has to follow you at this point. See how he followed me? It's no problem. Kill him. There you go. Take away your first person. And I'll get ready for the find the other guard, which he's perched up in these buildings somewhere. He's probably in the other one. You'll normally get an alert down there saying, there you go, right there. See how you get an alert saying assassin has seen you. Obviously not now because he's a fucking retard, but you know what I mean. So slide up here. Make sure you kind of slide. I got lucky here. There. Oh my god, that wasn't even a close encounter. Take the picture again. Don't forget to take the pictures. One time in a run, I forgot to take pictures, and it killed me like a minute or so. So be very, very careful. Double check. There you go, and you're good. Just make sure you double check because, or else you like don't go to Agent Smith and you're wondering why he's not activating when you realize you forgot to take a picture of one of the assassins. So that's what the guide is for. So that's why you need to like just take these mistakes that I have done so you don't have to make them while you're running this. So pretty much at this point you're home free. You'll get unlucky sometimes and Agent Smith will die, which it's a pretty big bummer. But right now, one close encounter, perfect. So here's another one. Go here. So there's two different things you have to keep an eye out for. If the guard is walking towards you, you're good. But sometimes the guard is walking back and you get that nice. There you go. So see if he's like that, it's pretty much worthless. You gotta restart. He's a meme. That's it. That's the meme. Alright, back to business. Go here. And then make sure he tries to shoot at you. Make sure he shoots a few bullets. And I'll explain why. You're given a window pretty much to so that one of the patients don't see your when you're killing a handler or dumping the body, whatever. So you kill this guy, and you pretty much have a window now of to do whatever you need to do before you get caught or whatever. So slide here, take the uniform, take the clothes, and kind of just run. Be careful, there's a guard that could run through here. Just be very, very, very careful. Because he sometimes gets alerted by the gunshots and he does run out. That's when you have your headphones and you just keep an eye on things. So here, I play it safe and walk through here. Because sliding here will actually get the cards alerted. The only time I'll actually walk through this run, as were stated one time. So do as I said. Keep running. Just keep on going. And pretty much I slide here. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? And yeah, I walk here just for safe purposes. I probably don't even need to walk, but just in case that no guards follow me upstairs. Slide up here. Take out your anesthetic right when you reach these staircases. Now, take care of this guard. This guard will usually pooch me, and I will never I won't get a close silent assassin. But you take care of him, you're good to go. Get her attention by here, so he runs out this way. First person it. Kill her right off the bat. There you go. That was pretty slow, but you get the point. Pretty much you want her killed here, so that you can drag her body without wasting too much time. Open this door. Dump the body here. Run out. So pretty much like a trick I do is I grab the body, and when I hear that objective status changed, I just instantly start running. Don't even press E. Hope you guys know what I mean, right? So let me do it again. See, change, that actually helps a lot. Then status change and just start running. Don't waste any time. Slide downstairs because the guards are pretty picky in this level. They actually open fire at you. Not at this point. So you run here. I normally run here. You can slide if you don't feel safe. Stop here. Slide out. And pretty much my safe point is once you get down here, you're safe. You're perfectly fine. And you're good to run. And then you're done. Terminal hospitality. So here's another interesting one. Go upstairs. I spam the staircase. I had the anesthetic out and ready. And here's where I do the sneak slide. Or with, see, he's kind of fucked, honestly. Because sometimes, like, if you don't slide properly, they will see you and they start shooting at you, and there's no recovering from that. But the good thing is, this is so early in the level that it's worth restarting over. So just kind of take it easy. So that's when you do, like, the sneak slide. Take 3 bottles here. Take the clothes, take the Uzi. Take the clothes first, because if you take the Uzi, they shoot at you. No matter how fast you map animation skip. So keep doing that. You run towards the door. These guards won't usually give 2 shits about you, so you're fine. Open the door. Make sure these nurses don't see you running, you know, or else they'll pretty much fuck up your run of the level, and you're pretty far ahead at this point, so it's better to slide when you know where you're gonna slide. Go in the elevator. Basement right off the bat. Do this neat trick where you can face through the wall and see the levels spawning in. And then instantly run to the side. And be careful of that guard over there. So that's I personally slide. Even if I don't know where if I know exactly where he is, just slide through there. Lockpick this, map animation skip. Open this up. Toggle the generator. And this is where I kind of just like amp up my graphic settings. So just when you're running this, just kind of put more brightness up so you can see in the dark actually. Same with Jacuzzi job. So here, I have the Uzi, shoot once. That gets the guards alerted and the doctors alerted. Reason why for this is because wherever they spawn, they have a likely chance to be in one of these rooms. Well, since I was too slow, the only places. So here's what happens. So the doctors are in the rooms that where the target isn't in. So let me explain this real carefully. I'm trying to explain this carefully. I'm just gonna go over here and explain everything in broad detail. See, they're following me. Great. Fuck off. Okay, so I want to explain this. I'll probably just like, oh my god, I want to restart. Okay, you know what, I'm going to do like this. So I'm just going to complete the mission. I'm going to explain why I do this. You know what, fuck it. And since I spent too much time, I will just make myself invisible. Normally, if you're just quick enough, that guard will wake up. The guard will wake up once you're here, so just kind of just don't even bother. And then here we go. So yeah, that's pretty shit, but pretty much like the reason why so you pretty much get 2 shots fired and one alert. So that's what happens. Because I was slow and I was fucking around trying to explain you guys some shit. That's what happened. So I'm gonna explain to you why I do this. So when you're in the third basement, the target is one of these rooms. Well, he's okay. So you have a 33% chance he's in here, and here, and here. Nothing's ever in here, so you don't have to worry about it. So I shoot here, and I go up, and once I go here, whatever the target. The target doesn't have anybody else in except for 2 guards. The 2 guards see that first shot, they run out instantly. That's one thing. And then this, because of the shot, the doctors in the other rooms get out. So whatever door isn't open, not including this room over here, whatever room. So if the target's in this room, these two doors will be open and this one won't. So you just got to keep an eye out for that door that isn't open. And once you go in, you'll find the doctor there, the target, the cult leader, and then you're good. That's why I wanted to do it like that. So you're in this mission, right? And so I go up the stairs with an angle and pretty much understand that you're not given anything this level. And this is not the fastest route so far by this mission. The fastest route is 2 minutes and I don't know what the exact time is. 23, 24, 25 seconds by Forsaken. And pretty much you have to kite 17 around. But there's a reason why I do this route, and people don't really understand this, why I do this. I waste an extra minute. Is because I need to grab a sniper rifle at the end of the mission. For the end of the mission. So because of this, I need to grab a sniper. And who has a sniper? 17 does, obviously. You can grab one in Anathema, but you waste too much time, and kiting 17, that route is way too RNG. I mean, you're already like fucked with RNG to begin with, so why ruin yourself at the end of the game to have more RNG? So I normally take out my fiber wire, open this door while you're standing, and kind of sneak slide, rhythmic slide around. But obviously that's not a good idea because I'm an idiot. Come on. I can do it. I don't give a fuck. Normally you wouldn't do this. Okay, that's not good. I'll just restart. Fuck it. Rip me. So that was not good because I guess you heard a footstep or something. So kind of rhythmic slide. Make sure you kind of get it proper this time. Unlike I did. It's been a while since I actually did this level. Yeah. So it's pretty much like this level is nothing big to worry about. You just have to worry about 17 killing him and then just watching for one guard at the end of the mission, and that's it. Not a big problem. So that was my shitty luck. My shitty luck, he heard my footstep, and that's the problem. But with this, and the civilians don't matter too. There's no actual guards here that they'll report my sighting to, so they won't even bother. So they don't really do anything. And pretty much kiting this guy doesn't bring him the sniper rifle, so there's another reason why I don't do it. So that's why I don't really normally do it. So I just take that in. If you wish to do that route, make sure you have a sniper with you for the last mission. So go in sneak mode, and then this is where I kind of go. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me again? Okay, well, I'm an idiot. Times 2. Okay. Yeah. Great time to fuck up on. I mean, the one time I don't fuck up on, and I fuck it up all the time. Great. Let's keep going. Okay, this is quite annoying, I'll be honest with you. But see, that's Hitman in a nutshell. That's speedrunning Hitman, because if you fuck up on a mission, you gotta restart it again. Unless you have saves, you're gonna restart. You're gonna have to restart. Especially when you first start off, you're gonna probably get like you'll probably get a big amount of time, and then you'll be more consistent at it. I mean, when I first started, I had 146, and then I have 56 minutes now, so I saved 50 minutes somehow. With rerouting, being more consistent, understanding the game a bit more better. Okay, so do it again. Go in sneak mode. Kind of just sneak mode here. And that's how you do it. There you go. Grab the rifle. skip the cutscene, get the clothes, grab both the sniper and the clothes, and then see these guys. These guys won't give two shits about you. And the reason why you don't get that close encounter because you'll get an alert. And getting a close encounter and alert once again will pooch your silent assassin rating. Oh, and by the way, this tracker is sometimes buggy, so when you get two headshot, like a kill with a baller, and you get a headshot, it doesn't count as a silent assassin rating. Don't worry, it's a silent assassin rating. You just gotta understand what kills the ratings, and I think I'll put a link when I upload this to YouTube on every single detail you need to know about this game. Oh fuck me, it's gonna take me so long just to look all those links up. But whatever, it's gonna be worth. And I'm gonna upload this to speedrun.com. And there goes the alert. So that's why you don't want to get that close encounter. But I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. Upload this on speedruns.com. Just so people can like get more people to play this game. But see, this route is not the quickest. I know this could be improved a lot better, like no doubt about it, but because of my current strategy right now, I need to do this. And this sniper is the reason why. Now, this last level, I dare to say it's another RNG fest, unfortunately. But we'll get to that until we finish this part because we're not quite done with the hard parts in this mission. So quick pick lock that again. Open it. Open that. And right off the bat, check if there's a guard here. If there's a guard there, wait for him to go. And if you see him go, just wait for him to like leave. Because he'll give you a close encounter. Because your rear disguise is pretty much worthless at that point. Pretty much follow my movements and you'll be good. And this mission stops here for some reason. So you're good. So in this last bit, what your goal needs to be is go right to the shed as fast as you fucking can. I'm not even joking you. You'll get hit. Make sure you don't get critical that much. So see, this is a good amount of life to have. So just stay here. Go first person. And just wait for 3 or 4 guards to show up. That's 1, 2. Reload. Oh my god, bad time to reload. Shit, that's not a good idea. Great. So take this. And this is why you need a sniper, to take care of this guy. Pretty much the only reason why you need it. Okay. I kind of just want to go invincible. God mode here. I don't even know the cheat, because the cheat's something different. So once you finish with that area down there, make sure you clear out all the areas in this part. Then you go in here, quickly eliminate these 2 guys. A sniper guy will come out here. The guy will be waiting here. And then there's another dude that'll be coming out here or from here. Gotta just keep a lookout for him. There he is. Alright, kill this guy. Easy kill. Alright, I'm just gonna pop on my invisible. Because I'm gonna die here. So open this door. Make sure you have a bit of life here. I took him up pretty quickly actually. So that was actually pretty funny. And the most important part you need to do is this little section here. Fiberwire Sergey. Because if you don't, the fight with him will be a lot harder. And he's pretty OP with that Spaz 12 he has. So open this door. Oh, and there's another thing. Watch out for these guys. But on the balconies, make sure you don't forget to clear them out. So see, that guy ran behind there. Just kind of keep an eye out where everybody is. Oh, that's just a random pistol guy. Kill that guy. Oh, nope. Don't do that. There's a guy there. See, I almost forgot. You don't take care of those guys. Oh, and these guys have severe aimbot, so make sure you do take care of them. Take care of this guy. Since I have low health, I'll be very careful. There you go. And here's a little trick. If he's in the right position, He's not in the right position. If you're quick, you can actually kill him like right here. So, but since he's down here, kill him, and there you go. You have beat Hitman 2 on essay difficulty, or at least speed ran or speed runned. I don't know. It's a past tense, but you speed running this game, and you're good. You finally did it. Now you'll get a good time if you get a clean run. You should get below 1 hour. If you're just starting off, getting above 1 hour is not a big issue. In fact, I expect like 2 hour runs, honestly. If you're unlucky enough. But other than that, that is pretty much it for what I have got to say. I'll post every single link that I've mentioned on the description. I'd like to say special thanks to everyone in the Hitman community. Were speedruns for sticking around with me for all this time and giving me a lot of tips. A lot of these strategies was from him. I'd like to thank CJ. I'd like to thank Dakoti for making this possible. Raider too, man, don't forget him. Thanks for the rest of the Hitman community. But a special thanks to the Hitman 2 speedrunners that have helped me with all this time. Oh, and thanks to Forsaken as well. But anyway.